Hi, this is Colin from the History Pilgrim. I hope you've been enjoying my videos, and I'd be interested to hear your comments. Be sure to like and share with a friend. Nestled in York, England, the Shambles is one of the most enchanting and well-preserved medieval streets in Europe. With its narrow cobblestone streets, timber-framed buildings, and long storied past, the Shambles has long attracted visitors from around the world. Its historical significance is only matched by its influence on popular culture, particularly in inspiring the world of Harry Potter. The Shambles dates back to the 1300s and was originally known as the Shamble, which referred to the shelves where meat was displayed. The street was lined with butcher shops, and it was believed the name evolved from when it started out as a meat market. The Shambles is naturally what everyone thinks of when they think of medieval England. The street contains timber-framed buildings which lean at precarious angles, creating a unique and quirky skyline. Many of the buildings date back to the Middle Ages, which make tourists feel as if they have gone back in time. As the city of York really began to grow in the 1300s, land became increasingly valuable, leading to more densely packed buildings. As the street served as a bustling commercial space, the buildings were constructed closely together to accommodate the growing population and provide easy access to goods and services. The jetty design of the Shambles structure's upper floors extending out above the street level served a practical purpose. This feature allowed builders to maximize living and working space without taking up valuable ground area. By creating larger upper floors, traders could store goods, display merchandise, and provide living quarters, all while maintaining a narrow footprint, which fit the limits of urban planning at the time. Throughout the centuries, the Shambles have witnessed significant historical events such as conquests by the Roman Empire, the bubonic plague, and the rise of York as a major trading center during the Middle Ages. The Shambles' narrow, winding streets and whimsical atmosphere have led many to draw comparisons with Diagon Alley from the Harry Potter universe. The Shambles have been recognized as the primary influence for Diagon Alley in the Harry Potter series. In addition to its pop cultural lore due to its connection to the magical world J.K. Rowling created, the Shambles is also known for its dark reputation and for attracting those interested in the paranormal. The Shambles was the site of the world's first ghost tour. The ghost tour was believed to have been first established in the 1700s, inspired by the city's rich history of legend and folklore. The Shambles, with its dark, narrow alleyways and shadowy corners, served as the perfect location for a ghost tour. One of the most famous ghost stories from the Shambles is of a butcher waving a cleaver. In addition to its cultural and historical significance, the Shambles is also known for its culinary scene. One dish in particular to be sure to try is meat pies, which have long been a local delicacy. The street is home to numerous eateries which range from traditional British pubs to modern cafes and international food. The Shambles Market nearby offers fresh produce, artisanal cheese, and unique street food. One of the top highlights of visiting the Shambles is the store which must not be named. This establishment, which opened following the success of the Harry Potter books and films, is well positioned to be a mecca of sorts for Potter fans worldwide, as it sits in what is possibly their closest real-world equivalent to Diagon Alley. Beyond being a magnet for fans of the paranormal and Harry Potter, the Shambles is very much an open-air museum to what a street in medieval England looked like. With its very narrow cobblestone streets and lack of automobiles, this street contrasts sharply with the modern grid-like streets in many other British towns and cities. Given how much of medieval London was destroyed by events such as the Great Fire of London in the 1600s and the Blitz of London during World War II, the Shambles in York is an essential part of a vacation to England, as it is well preserved and contrasts sharply with the more modern metropolis of London. Following World War II, laws were put in place to keep the Shambles buildings well preserved, and as a result, there is almost nothing modern on the street. In conclusion, if you are thinking of visiting England and are seeking a destination which evokes the magic of Harry Potter and the charm of the Middle Ages, the Shambles is an essential part of your travel agenda. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and share with a friend. Sincerely, the History Pilgrim.